how are we going to end the feud between the Hooffields and the McColts?
Don't worry, I already gave them the solution. It worked! Hooray!
Fluttershy, how could you?
With a PhD in atomic physics, of course. And don't worry about the cute critters. In their new environment, they will grow big and strong, all thanks to the magic of radiation.
What gave you such an awful idea?
A book from my book club.
A book? Well, then it's fine.
Yay!
Hello everybody, Circuit Main here, and this is The Brony Show, episode 271. Of course, we are here to bring you all the fun and frivolity of the Brony community over the last 2 weeks, including the Brony Con. Of course, I am not here by myself. I am joined by 3 special guests who were also with me at this astute Brony convention of epic proportions. Of course, we have 2 of our favorites from the Equestrian flag stop, Cold Dust and DDR Creature.
Oh, you are too kind. Hello.
And we are also joined by Forrest, who usually hangs around the Winchester Wednesday group, but we managed to drag him over here for a little bit of frivolity.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it to Winchester Wednesdays last week to help out with my stories there, so I'm glad to be here.
Ah, so we get exclusive rights to your stories. I feel better already. And of course, we're not completely alone actually, we are not even completely alone to begin with, but we are also joined by a familiar voice, Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah.
And of course, as I mentioned, we are here to bring you everything of the Brony community over the last 2 weeks, and it's been a doozy. So we're going to start by warming up our vocal cords a little bit, those of us who can still maintain them. I'm still unfortunately getting over a little bit of a con cold after I got back home, but in any case, what better way than to talk about our daily lives with a roaring, uprousing What's Up Brony? So what's up, Bronies?
I spent a lot of money when I got back, and I'm still waiting for that to actually arrive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm right with you there. I actually had no money for dinner on the way back, flight back.
Oh, I had money, I just bought a toy.
Yeah.
I had money, but then I bought a toy, and that was the end of it.
I had money, and then I bought something, and now I don't.
Then, yeah,
No,
then
but
when I got
actually
back, I had to work. I got dragged into my dad's business again and started working. I didn't even get sleep for like the 2 days after getting back from sea, so that was fun.
Fun. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, pretty much after the day, not exactly the day after I got back, but the day after the day I got back, exactly when I started to work again, apparently I came down, I got a cold somewhere. I don't know if it was near the end of the con or during the plane ride, but it was a nasty little cold too. It completely destroyed me for a few days, but I still had to work regardless, which sucked even more. And even funner thing, I found out that me and NyQuil don't exactly get along.
Oh.
Fun.
Yeah, to the tune of waking up in the middle of the night with somewhat mild hallucinations and weird night sweats.
Oh, did you see Pinky?
I didn't. No,
Dang it.
I didn't, but I basically I kept bouncing around between my front room and my room, just try to keep the air conditioner on me, but trying to sleep comfortably, so because the couch isn't exactly comfortable, so it was really weird.
To be honest, when you said NyQuil and not agreeing with you, I thought you meant a person.
No,
I got that too.
Yeah.
Welcome
It's
to the
like,
Brony
let's be
community where
honest.
welcome to the Brony community where you can't even say a product's name without possibly pointing to somebody.
In fairness, there was Colgate for a while, who thankfully her name changed into Minuet to avoid some confusion.
Well, they couldn't use Colgate because of copyright and trademark.
Yeah, although Minuet's very fitting.
I like them both in all honesty, but yeah.
Oh yeah, same. I'm always going to have a place in my heart for Colgate because of that Colgate video game, that platformer game that they made like years and years ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was that too, the Inspector Gadget brushy song. Okay, does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony they want to throw in there, but before we catch up a little bit on what's been going on?
I spent most of today planning for the flag stop, so that's about it. It's like if you watch the pre-show, then you know what I've been doing for the past couple days, or more so the past day and a half, because yeah, I don't procrastinate. What are you talking about?
No,
Yeah,
you don't procrastinate. You procrastinate.
Yes, I
I've-
procrastinate.
You're a procrastination.
I also can't speak.
Procrastination.
Yeah, I've literally just been sitting like for the past week, whenever I have the free time, drawing and then trying to organize all the stuff that I got from Brony.
Oh, actually, that
Yeah.
does. I can't believe that I completely forgot about this, but technically it is a what's up going on with me. I'm still doing the artist training ground. Of course, I fell behind not because of the con. I actually kept up during that, as one of our people here can attest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when I got home and got sick, I did not have the energy to even draw, so I had to wait until the catch-up day. And now I am continuing to keep up with that. So, yeah, I even got, just before I got the rest of the show set up, I got day 22 set up. Of course, this is with Circuit Main getting eclipsed.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, yeah, that's that. I had the chance to spend a whole 15 minutes out of work today because of that.
I didn't exactly get a chance to spend 15 minutes out of work. I took the time off of work just to see it. But yeah, we might as well talk about it a little bit because everybody is going to. It literally happened a few hours ago. We had the great total eclipse of the United States, depending on where you were at.
I didn't get you, Jack. Yeah, I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
My work literally said you are not allowed to look at the eclipse while in the facility. If you want to look at it, get permission from your boss and go outside the facility.
Wow.
The reason being, they didn't want to be held liable if you got blinded.
So basically, they're trying to protect themselves from stupidity.
Yes.
If an
Right.
employee was dumb enough to literally look directly at the sun, I don't think you'd want them in your employ.
I will.
You forget who my employee is.
Touche.
Yeah, by the way, Circuit, I will say I was dumb enough to do it only for literally a split second.
Yeah.
Just because I was curious, like, okay, so what does it exactly look like if I'm looking at it and I'm not looking through the special glasses, and then what does it look like for real? So it's actually kind of interesting because I also tested a few other things, like if you point your camera at it, it will not show up. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, apparently, I was seeing people trying to take photos of it with their camera, with the glasses in the way, but next to a mirror, right next to a window. It was really, really weird. But
Actually, the glasses thing worked.
oh no, the glasses thing worked. I was just saying it was weird.
Yeah, because I actually helped somebody take a picture.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, I almost forgot that I had a big title image blocking the art challenge for today.
Oh.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on, because I just checked the stream, and yeah, apparently I'm coming through just fine for you, and yet everybody seems to be doing this is going like slightly robotic for me for some reason.
Huh. Domo arigato.
Don't know what's going on. It literally is like there's a slight auto tune on just about everybody.
So someone sing.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And apparently
will always love you.
And apparently. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's enough.
See, and the funny thing is that as soon as you guys started doing that, it stopped.
All right. Well, I think we pretty much covered what's up, Brony there. But yeah, I got a good 90% eclipse, so I got to see like a sliver of sunlight behind the moon, which was rather nice.
Yeah. I was at 98% here.
Oh god. Oh man, you almost had a total one. Oh, that's annoying.
No, total was literally like I would have had to go to South Carolina, I think, to do it.
I'd have to go to mid-Idaho. It's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
And 80. Okay, now we got the chat room. Okay, chat room, post your percentages. How much of the eclipse you got? 89% for Tech Stallion. All right, well, while the chat room is doing that, let's go ahead and jump a little bit into news here because we do got a few quick well, not a few quick items. I just managed to narrow it down to a few quick items because there's a lot. But there's a few important ones. Starting off with Legends of Equestria. Unfortunately, due to the cyber attacks that happened earlier this month, they've had to delay the release, which will now be September 10th. Of course, we will be talking about Legends of Equestria in full when it does come out and actually playing it, albeit maybe on stream or maybe as a separate thing, but we will be talking very extensively about this for obvious reasons. But yes, it is still coming. It's just been delayed until September 10th. Much to the chagrin of a certain CMC, I'm sure. Alright. And next, who's ready for a pirate plushies?
Hell yeah.
Well, looks like there is a line of plushies that have appeared on Toy Wiz, starting with the Pinkie Pie Pirate, the Rainbow Dash Pirate, Twilight Sparkle, the Captain Pirate, and that's about it. Pinkie Pie's listed in there twice.
And
But
Pirate
Circuit-
the Pirate.
But Circuit, when will we get the Guinea Pirate?
Bap.
I
I don't even know what the
that's-
joke was.
I don't know either. I'm trying really, really hard to try to figure out what it is, but I lost.
Would a
God, I'm so-
pirate be a Twilit?
Let's see, I was gonna...
Oh, I like that. The Twilight.
See, Circuit, you can't talk about the Guinea Pirate. It makes me so startled. God damn it! I'm the only one who remembers that episode of South Park, aren't I?
I think I missed that one.
Startled. Yeah, now I
Oh,
remember.
oh god! The Guinea Pirate! The goddamn Guinea Pirate! I remember now.
That's one of the best parts of the episode. Just like Guinea Pirate.
That happened after season 3, didn't it? Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like season
yeah,
8 or
like-
9.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that far.
Yeah, it's way out in there, but they were making fun of the whole scary movie that was just shaky cam and just basically a bunch of selfies.
Cloverfield.
Yeah, Cloverfield. They're basically making fun of the whole Cloverfield shit. Yeah.
I thought it was great.
I know, it was a great episode. I loved it. I forgot the whole Guinea Pirate.
Oh, the lens cap was on.
Alright, now for something completely, speaking of scary stuff, Delirium, which is a Steam game that is based off, it actually has ponies in it. It is actually a game that is hitting the Steam store. You can actually put it on your wish list right now. I did this. I actually have it on my wish list right now on Steam. Right now.
On Steam?
On Steam. Right now.
I'm
Right
sorry,
down the
I'm sorry.
road.
Wait,
I didn't hear.
where is it? Where is it?
It's on
where's it at?
Steam. It's on Steam.
Wait.
When is it going on there?
Yeah, when?
It's
When?
there right now. Right down the road.
Right?
Right down the road?
Right down the road.
Where is it?
On Steam, right down the road.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Okay.
Bit's over.
Okay, in any case, this is a...
Down, bye-bye.
Okay, but it is a 2D shooter with a lot of horror game elements, and it does pertain to ponies. Granted, it doesn't like pertain to My Little Pony per se, but obviously you can see influences, let's face it. But yeah, it's going into early access soon. It hasn't yet, but it's now on the Steam store list, so it's only a matter of time. Whether it goes beyond early access, I'm hoping it does, but either case, I am going to buy into it first chance I get and do a proper review of it. But I figured, you know, this is still pretty big, and something that should definitely be checked out a little bit at least.
I'm not looking for it.
I'm really curious to know where the copyright lands. It might be okay.
Well, they got horse characters. There's no cutie marks. None of them facsimilate to any of the actual characters of the show.
Yeah, considering the fact that
Actually, yeah, it might be
there was
okay.
that show that was made like not too long ago that was like a CGI show with pony characters and stuff.
Actually, I tried to find that show. I don't think it's there yet.
Really?
I don't think they released it yet, or something might have happened in the lieu of it. But I tried to find that. I wanted to find that.
I kept seeing like on Brony's Day they kept showing it like on Saturdays. You know how
Oh, maybe I missed it then. Maybe I couldn't find it because I don't know. Maybe I missed something.
they
there.
didn't show episodes. It was just like the title sequence. It might have just been it might have never made it past the title sequence thing. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Damn it! Now I'm going to have to look in that too.
But in any case, yeah, this is copyright free. It doesn't follow anything in regards to the show. There's nothing they can do about it. It's basically like Pony Island if you really think about it. Nobody has a copyright on ponies, hopefully.
Nope. Don't give half your idea.
No, they could try. They could try, but I think there's a limit there. But yeah, check it out if you're interested. That's definitely my shout out there. Now for the other things, and no, that's the same thing I was talking about. Now a bit of unfortunate news, but since we're talking convention, we might as well continue talking convention. Nightmare Nights is unfortunately going to end after this year.
Oh no!
So another con is finally biting the dust, and Nightmare Nights will be ending after their convention for 2017.
That's a shame.
I know.
What date will that be, by the way?
Well, let's see here. Bringing it up right now. I'm in Dallas. October 27th to the 29th. So you basically have 2 months until it actually begins.
Gotcha. So to anybody who is in the Dallas area, well, hit up that convention if you can.
And anybody who's
You'll
not in
be
the
able to
Dallas,
after that.
and anybody not in the Dallas area but really wanted to hit that convention, it's now or never.
True that. True that.
Yeah.
So if you want to go visit Dallas but need an excuse, there you go. There's your excuse.
Yep.
As someone who
for
lived
it.
there, it's kind of hard to press an excuse.
Yeah.
Hello.
There's Blank though. Blank is the one I really wanted to get his opinion on this because he was in the close to the Dallas area.
No, I can literally see Dallas from the back end of the block.
You
Trust
gotta
me.
admit that's pretty damn close. But yeah, you must have some feelings on this one a little bit.
It's kind of hard to compete with some of the other conventions that pop up around the Dallas area. There's if they still exist, I'm pretty sure A-Con still goes on. There's the Anime Fest that pops up in August, A-Con in May. So it's really hard to compete with two technically traditional conventions that show up all the time.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, hello, Blank. Glad you could join us.
Right down the road.
Of course, he joined us for that.
I popped
Okay.
in right then. I chimed in, but I think my fucking mic was muted for whatever reason.
Actually, I think we might have heard you, but everybody was chiming in at the same time, so it kind of garbled it. So, who likes Robert Downey Jr.?
I can tolerate him.
Who likes ponies?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no.
Who likes
Back off.
who likes Robert Downey Jr. posting ponies?
Actually, I actually heard about that.
Yep, he posted a Ponified Iron Man with Ponified him in it Of course, with the simple quote, "I don't hate it."
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. Okay, that's the best I could hope for.
One of us. One of us.
No, it's-
Google gobble, Google. Okay.
These things is not what matter.
All right, moving on.
What is kids dead?
And now for this, and now for the run of people that are like, "Oh my God, he's a brony." No, he's not. Shut the hell up.
No, he's just
Oh,
posting
God.
pony. Posting pony does not make you a brony. If you started talking about episodes of the show, then we may have something to talk about there. So, who wants to...
reasonable causation?
Now here's another question, and in the merchandising line, is this to fill a fandom need or to stop Chinese pirates from being able to exploit their product, their stuff?
Yes to one, might as well be for the other.
I would guess that too, but in all honesty, it could be either or. But My Little Pony fidget its, or Hasbro's official quote unquote fidget spinners.
What? Let me see this shit.
Starting with
I mean, who didn't see this coming?
honestly, I thought I saw it coming a long time ago. This is kind of feels really late in the game.
You know what I was most surprised of? That those are actually listed in the Hasbro Toy Shop online. You know, the official Hasbro website.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd make it that far. I thought it'd just be like, you know, one of those things that pop up in Hot Topics and wherever, you know, those
Okay.
sort of things. No,
Yeah.
no, these actually ended up in the official toy shop.
Yeah. It just felt like, okay, we got fidget spinners. Amazon, take the rest down. But there's not just fidget spinners. We also have fidget cubes, which actually have pony shapes and stuff on them. That's actually the freakier thing.
I
That
was
is
told
That's
that like, the
really
fidget
weird.
cubes are actually. I was told that the fidget cubes are actually like annoying.
I guess it depends.
Like they actually cause more anxiety than they prevent.
As someone who has used them before and needed to use them, the fidget cubes are actually a little more entertaining than fidget spinners. But with fidget cubes, it's like they're mostly easy to break. To be honest,
Well, yeah,
I broke one within like the 3 days that I got.
Nice.
yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. And
Oh
Yeah.
my god, they've got little mains too. I didn't realize that.
I know these are like
So
little
ridiculous.
these are like little pony fidget cubes. I actually kind of want to get one just for the absurdity.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's just so bizarre. It's like those weird little candy dispensers that they made that were basically like a weird ripoff of Kirby and also Kamehameha at the same time. Wow.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, you mean?
Dragon Ball. There we go.
Dragon Ball, whatever.
I'm not an idiot. No, totally.
Kamehameha.
Okay.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
cultured. Totally.
Let's see. I am Iron Horse in the chat room. Remember the NES bootleg games from China? Oh, come on. Those I still see those games coming out.
Oh, yay, the good old Tengen cartridges.
Let's see. There's a page currently trying to raise money to keep PonyCon in New York. Not exactly relevant, but cool. Cole the Pony losing his mind when he found out about the My Little Pony official fidget spinners. Yeah.
I actually do like the gift that Cole the Pony linked.
Yep. I showed that a little bit here.
The
So
hills run for your life.
now, speaking of running for the hills, running for your life, Doors 3 has been officially announced in production.
Ooh.
Of course, this is going to be worked on for the next several months in order to debut at BronyCon 2018. So right now they are looking for people to submit entries for Doors 3.
Oh, I wish I could animate.
You and me both. But yeah, if you want to submit to Doors 3, of course, you got a few months down the line. Of course, if you know how to animate in any way, including source filmmaker, general animation, things like that, be sure to check out the announcement video. Because heck, I would want to have something in Doors 3 if I could.
I've got a brilliant idea. Just take the figures and try to Thunderbirds it. I'm sure that'll go just fine.
Actually, that
Actually-
sounds great.
Actually, yeah, they might take that. Holy shit! I think you just gave me an idea.
Okay, time to put my model making skills to the test.
Using plushies.
If you
no,
can,
I mean we've got a ton of figures, and honestly, we were trying to think of possibly bringing back our figure videos.
Oh.
oh boy, if he's
Oh.
hit inspiration. Well, let's go ahead and crush that inspiration real fast.
Aw.
Now, here's an interesting video. I'm not going to play all of it because it's 15 minutes and it's Jim Sterling, who is a...
Oh no, are you talking about that fucking pony tragedy fucking game thing?
I am. Sorry, give me a second, please.
Stop dying, damn it. We already went through this.
Oh yeah, that nonsense that should be taken down by Hasbro.
No, it shouldn't be taken down by Hasbro, but yeah, this is a messed up thing. So, this is a Steam game. This is Steam meets My Little Pony meets Tamagotchi. This is known as an achievement game because all you literally have to do is make sure something doesn't die for 5 seconds and you get a ton of achievements that are completely pointless. Of course, we found out about this, and the funny thing about it is a lot of the achievements are color patterned to look like very specific characters in My Little Pony.
I don't like it.
Yep. But it's really stupid crap. Now, if you really want to check it out, it's just called Pony Joy. Oh, yeah, you can already see the achievement hunting right there, right at the bottom right. This is what we're called. These are achievement games, which really, they kind of just mess with the whole idea of achievements, to be honest. They suck. But yeah, look at that achievement wheel go. Oh, well, okay, you can kind of see it there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's to the side there.
Yeah, it's off to the... Ah, crap. Yeah, my mouse wheel is... I really gotta get a new mouse. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I fucking love it. I'm trying to switch to another gun. I keep on going right back to the fucking shotgun.
Yeah, I know. Believe me. You think I was having fun yesterday with this thing? Yeah.
I can send you a one I have lying around.
Nah, I should be able to just buy one. I got payday coming up in a few days. Anyway.
I wouldn't mind a free mouse.
Yeah. All this time we've been talking, these achievements have still been rolling. This is what I'm talking about. This is an achievement horror game. That's all it is.
Ridiculous. It's like achievement after achievement. Oh my god, another fucking achievement.
Yeah, but the only reason you would ever want to get this game is one, because for some reason you have a real desire to just go have a billion achievements for whatever reason, or two, you just want to get those achievements that look like characters on the show that you really love just to have them. Because you will, I have looked at some of the achievements. Yeah, it's Pinkie Pie. There's Pinkie Pie right there. You can't tell me that's not Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, if you look at the list, there's also Twilight and Rainbow Dash. And
But yeah, you see my point there. Any case, enough with the horrible thing that is destroying us. Let's go to something wonderful that is going to consume us. Of course, 7 weeks from now, we have the My Little Pony movie coming out, which is already driving us crazy.
Yes.
And now they have released electric posters. Well, they're not exact. They're literally electric, or at least I hope they're not. But they have a kind of a neon outline of the characters that they represent. But they're just awesome. They are awesome looking, in all honesty.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. I might actually have to get a couple of these posters. That's how awesome they look.
So my room pretty much now is just gonna be filled with just pony stuff.
That's basically mine. And trains. Ponies and trains, a very weird combination.
I mean, it's nice because, you know, after my first PonyCon, I got just a lot of stuff, and I still haven't even got any frames for anything.
Believe me, that's gonna take you some effort. And finally, in the last little bit of news here, Equestria Girls, Tales of Kennerlot High. What is this? We don't exactly know. This has popped up over in Netflix, but there's nothing in it. We just know it's coming into Netflix. Right now, rumor has it that all of the Equestria Girls shorts might actually pop up into this. This might be where their official Netflix release of the shorts, or even the 30-minute specials, will pop up. So, yeah, there's something to look forward to and be curious about.
Yeah, it's probably what it is, because I mean they've already basically announced that the actual series is supposed to be YouTube. Is it YouTube Red?
I don't. it could be YouTube Red, but that'd be surprising if it was YouTube Red.
But I seem to remember that they said that this, like I guess the quote unquote series was going to be an online thing, or was that it was something in one of the press releases?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that they did the specials online, yeah. Or yeah, with the way Equestria Girls is going, I wouldn't honestly be surprised if it ended up just being like a weird small online thing that they're doing now, which pretty much it's devolved into. It's gone from movies to 30-minute special to 4 or 5 minute little blurb thing. Oh crap.
Also, breathe.
I'm breathing. Actually, that's the problem. I'm breathing a little too hard.
Do your breathing. Do your breathing. Do your breathing.
I can't.
I completely forgot about that until you brought it back up. Thank you.
All right. So really, okay. So challenge, like just to get into some other quick things here. Challenge of the week, or last week anyway, was ponies being chaotic. Unfortunately, I have no idea if Toa has an entry to this, so we only have 2 this time around, which will be nice and quick.
Technically speaking, the one Mike did for me when I was playing Doom kind of counts.
Actually, it does count because that's pretty much exactly what he said it was for. Our challenge for ponies being chaotic, and so it's a tie-in. So we're gonna go with that one first. Mike Knies and his Doom pony,
AKA me.
aka blinked mine when he was playing Doom to cover for the stream last week, because you guys, I was literally in the middle of it. I actually
was plane hopping.
I was plane hopping at the time that the show was going on. That's how crazy it was for me at that time. It was bad.
I was still waiting in the airport.
But yeah, so Doom, ponies being chaotic, blinked mine playing Doom. You can't get any more chaotic. However, I think Dr. Bristle actually might have won this one a little bit.
I'd have to argue that one because Doom.
No, Doom is awesome, but Dr. Bristle apparently did a copy of the Raging Pinkie Pie face on his character, and I don't know why, but it's also got a white fedora. And also the normal got the headless sunglasses, the Ghost from Capital Radio. Still, it's still got his stropes. It's still got us randomly posted around, random characters, but it's also just, I don't know why, it's just really ridiculous. And in a weird way, I think it kind of wins because it's completely off the ball weird.
I mean, you've got Discord back there.
Yeah. So, yep, there's that too. Okay, and next week's challenge. Ponies being too fanboyish. Granted, that's also going to tie into the episode we're going to talk about later this podcast. No apologies.
I still haven't even seen it.
Well, now's your chance to do so.
Cool.
Granted, I might as well give you guys all a heads up. I was able to find a YouTube version of the episode. So, we are going to be watching it in the Gmod Theater once again.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yes.